Joining us now is Congressman Brad Sherman, representing California's 30th District, which covers the western San Fernando Valley. Congressman Sherman, this news just broke a little while ago. Your thoughts on this alleged exchange between Leader McCarthy and the former president?
I think this just highlights the one most damning piece of evidence against the president. His claim is that somehow he was misinterpreted. He didn't want his people to go charging into the Capitol. Well, if he was misinterpreted, how did he react when they did charge people into the Capitol? They went in, and it took over 3 hours before he called them off. And now we learn what I think we already knew, which is the president wanted those people to charge into the Capitol. And then when they seemed to be focused on trying to kill the vice president, Mr. Pence, he finally told them to go home.
When you get to issues like the president's state of mind and his what he intended for it to happen, doesn't that require witnesses? Why do you think the House managers haven't called for witnesses in this case? And should they?
Well, this latest information from Congressman McCarthy is maybe something they should have called him for if they could have gotten straight information as to what was said. But I think everybody in the Capitol knew that the mob would leave when the president told them to go home. And it took well over 3 hours for him to do that.
Part of the defense attorney's presentation today was a video of various Democratic officials or others using the word fight. And you were apparently in that video as well today. What are your thoughts about that? There you are.
Well, as it happened, I didn't use the word fight. I used the word impeachment. And I said back in July of 2017 that I had filed articles of impeachment, as I had, because I think the president obstructed justice in his first few months in office. This is a president that has posed a clear and present danger to our democracy for at least 3.5 years. It's time, hopefully, for the Senate to convict. I'm not optimistic, but I wish it would happen.
You just kind of indicated you're not optimistic. What are your thoughts about whether 17 Republican senators will break ranks, especially in light of this new information about what the president's alleged indifference to helping to call off the mob?
I think that maybe we'll hold on to the 6 who voted with us that the trial should proceed. If for some reason we pick up another 4 or 5 beyond that, and we're getting close to 17, then quite a number of Republican senators will rethink. But assuming this develops as we expect, Republican senators will realize that if they vote to convict, they're going to face a primary, and they will probably back off from that. I hope that they act based on saving the country rather than saving their seat, but I'm not optimistic.
Congressman Brad Sherman, thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to talking to you again as events warrant.